The divorce was finalized 3 years ago, but he sues me every 6 months for contempt of court. It's not about winning for him. It's about forcing me back into a courtroom, making me spend money I don't have, and keeping that control over my life. This isn't just litigation. This is legal abuse, and it needs to stop. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. This is a tactic called post-separation abuse, where an ex-partner uses the legal system as a weapon. They file motion after motion, not to seek justice, but to inflict financial and emotional distress. They know that even if they lose, you still have to pay your attorney, take time off work, and endure the stress of facing them again. It's a way to continue the cycle of control long after the relationship has ended. The goal is to drain your resources and your spirit, keeping you entangled in what feels like a never-ending divorce. So, how do you fight back against someone who is weaponizing the courts? There are powerful legal tools available. The first one is a big one, having the court declare your ex a vexatious litigant. This is a serious designation for someone who repeatedly files meritless lawsuits, purely to harass or burden someone else. It doesn't mean they can never go to court again, but it puts significant restrictions on them. For example, a judge might order that they cannot file any new motions without first getting permission from the court. This pre-screening process is designed to filter out frivolous claims and stop the abuse in its tracks. To get this status declared, you'll need to show a clear pattern of behavior, a history of baseless filings that serve no legitimate purpose. Another crucial tool is the attorney fees sanction. In many jurisdictions, if a judge finds that a lawsuit was filed in bad faith or for the purpose of harassment, they can order the filing party to pay for all of your legal fees. This is a powerful deterrent. When the abuser realizes their tactic will cost them thousands of dollars every time they try it, the financial incentive to harass you disappears. It shifts the financial burden from you, the victim, back onto them, the perpetrator. It makes them think twice before dragging you into court over nothing. It's not just about getting your money back. It is about sending a clear message that the court will not tolerate its process being used as a tool for abuse. So, what are the steps to stop this harassment by lawsuit? First, document everything. Keep a detailed record of every motion filed, every court appearance, and every communication. This evidence is vital to show the judge the pattern of abusive behavior. Second, work closely with an experienced attorney who understands post-separation abuse and vexatious litigation. They will know how to properly file the motions to have your ex declared a vexatious litigant or to seek sanctions for attorney fees. It's about building a strong, evidence-based case that shows the court this isn't a genuine legal dispute, but a campaign of harassment. Don't be afraid to be firm and assertive in your legal response. We also have to talk about the psychological toll of the never-ending divorce. Constantly being dragged back into conflict can feel like you're trapped, unable to move on with your life. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and a constant state of high alert. It's essential to protect your mental health during this process. Seek support from a therapist who understands narcissistic abuse or domestic violence. Join support groups with others who have gone through similar experiences. Knowing you're not alone can be incredibly empowering. Reclaim your life by setting boundaries, not just in court, but in your mind. Focus on your future, your healing, and the peace you deserve. The legal battle is one part, but the emotional battle is where you truly win your freedom. If you are experiencing this kind of legal harassment, know that you have options. The law is designed to provide justice, not to be a weapon for abusers. By using the tools available, like seeking a vexatious litigant designation and sanctions for attorney's fees, you can put an end to the cycle. Remember to protect your emotional well-being throughout the process. You survived the relationship, and you will survive this too. Thank you for watching, and if this was helpful, please share, and subscribe for more content on navigating life after a difficult relationship.